Hi everybody, Adam from REH. And so yeah, first day over on the new project, our third project, and it's a big one. Excuse me, it's the making our own miller. Mechanical cleaners have just swept the market. If you look now, every plumber has just got a cable, or I think it's a K3, the rigid or the fixer. But the traditional ones was the Pulley. Now the Pulley is probably still the market leader. They've got a huge range, going from a 400 3-phase that almost needs a Jenny to run it, to a very small, dainty one. They're like the market leaders. But in our domestic sector, what I operate in, like 4 to 9 inch, the fixer's good. The standard Pulley, the Maxi Mill, is fantastic as well. So I'm going to make my own, and here it is. As you saw before, it was an old NBN rodding cable, Australian, about 20 years old. It was really well made. It was all plated up, and it took me about 5 to 6 man hours to get it to this point. Big M3 mask on, glasses, hat, goggles, the works, and it took forever. So that's solidified in my mind that it has to be powder coated, and for good reason. We're working with water. We put them in the back of the truck in the middle of summer. Condensation steam is going to wreck your equipment. So I'm going to powder coat it, slap my name on it. Some key components are going to be the motor, which I'm looking at about a 1.1 kilowatt. That's about industry standard, going up to 2,500 RPM, and a low spot of around 300. Variable speed. It's going to have a foot pedal, digital dial, and basically what I didn't really know or didn't really think about, and why these things are sometimes quite expensive, is you've got a static side and a mobile side, and that allows us nice and easy operation. We can push it in, and I've never thought about it, but how is the information getting from this static side to the mobile side? And that's where the design and engineering comes in. I've got to get it through a slip ring connector here into a mobile, constantly spinning motor and cable. That's the real challenge to it. So we're going to have to modify the central spindle to house the slip connector and house this on another plate itself. What else? So I'm thinking that I'm going to go with a 10 milli cable. It's got enough to take 11 laps with a diameter of 0.9, and times by pi give us 2.9 times by 11. We're looking at around 32 meters. So I'll probably put 30 meter 10 mil cable, which will be absolutely fine. I think on some units that can be too much because of the tight diameter. You're going to get too much friction. But because I've got an oversize, in my mind, I think I'll be okay, because the coils are nice and wide. We're not going to get much friction within the conduit, so I'm going to lube up and make sure. I think we'll be okay with that. Like I said, it's going to be powder coated black and red. Inbuilt storage, so this will be lock, stock and barrel unit. Take it anywhere. Rubber feet. What else? Looking at a weight wise of around, I'm thinking 80, 90 kilo, depending on the cable I choose. But really, I have to do more research on the slip ring connectors, setting the motor and marrying up that motor with the brain and the foot pedal, making sure it's all watertight as well, and sweet. So yeah, this is not just about saving money. It's about learning new skills and also making a unit that is dedicated to what I want, and also saving money. But anyway, rain's coming in this week, so I've cancelled my jobs. Don't know how you guys are going out in the field. If you need any help or you need installation, 0401 276 433. Get me in. We can work together and do some installation training for you. Or plumbers out there that need an installer, give us a shout. Love your lining. I do. Adam from REH. Have a great week. See you later. Bye bye.